Welcome to Fifth Third Stadium, home to the Kennesaw State Owls. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Spartans offense will have the football first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. And the Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Wants to bring it back. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense will go to work for the first time. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Williams will pass. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. To the air on 1st down. The throw. Finds his man. It's Coleman. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Slithers into space. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a 1st down. They'll give it to him again. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. The Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Underheat, and he gets rid of it. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Williams looking for a man. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Makes the catch down the right side. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Makes the catch. It's Bennett. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Here's the pressure. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. From the gun. Give on the inside. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Finds his tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Spartans can really attack on this second and short. Now they'll run the draw. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. QB draw. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking downfield, it's Matthews. With the catch, it's Riley. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Spartans come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. From the gun on third down. He'll take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Touchdown, Spartan. A great catch and run for 6.
And what a great play call there on fourth down. You know, they script and practice these all throughout the week. You've got to be able to call something that you know you can run in your sleep. Beautiful execution on that fourth down play for a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Kennesaw State, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. Finding an escape route. Runs through the tackle. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Now the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Quarterback on the keeper. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. On the ground, it's Bennett. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Makes the grab. It's Starling. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. 3rd down coming up after that completion. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Spartans send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. And now on 3rd down after that last run. Trying play action. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away.
Number 89 in punt formation to kick it away.
No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Gives it on the option. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. The sure hands, it's Riley. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Spartans are rolling down the field.
13. 1st down for the offense.
The give out of the gun. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass, it's Matthews. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold on.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And it's no good. He missed it. The lead is still in double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. The misfire on the 49-yard field goal attempt sets him up with pretty good field position at the 32. They'll go to the ground, finding open areas. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Kennesaw State right back to work.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum. And what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Catch in the middle, it's Bullock. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Fires to the tight end. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold on.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Williams will pass. Swings it out to the flat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Offense gets set for 2nd down. On the run, it's Bennett. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. They're setting up the screen. On the move at the 30. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's 1st down from the 38. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Leaves it with the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Spartans line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
And that's a first down for the offense.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The running back has it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the field goal unit is on the field. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Set to kick this one away.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Off the play fake on first down. Finds a man on the right. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Williams looking for a man. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a couple of points in this game, because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple times right now. They have no rhythm on offense right now. You have got to give the defense tons of credit. They are dominating in the trenches. That's the big story so far.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the backfield, he's open. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bryson. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Williams will pass. The short hands, it's Wallace. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to throw again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bullock. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Back to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll go to the air. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him. You try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Might be looking to run. They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped in the backfield.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. Looking downfield, it's Matthews. Makes the grab on the left. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the fullback. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Here comes the heat. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Oh, he missed it. No good. After the missed field goal, fellas, still a 13-point ball game.
And that's his 2nd miss of the day. And listen, it's a real thing, man. The wet, the ball gets heavier. Like, the operation doesn't go as smooth with the conditions. And I'd be shocked if we saw him again today.
That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down. And I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Kennesaw. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
And the Spartans will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Kennesaw State right back to work.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Williams looking for a man. Got his man quickly. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They'll run it from the gun. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Catch in the middle, it's Moss. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. They'll try to get outside. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle? The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Use the play fake, now to throw. Touchdown, Owls! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the Mountain West, which is why this one is notable. Fresno State has the lead right now, but this Bulldog Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by just 2 over Wyoming. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, fellas, and we'll circle back if anything big happens.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll try the right side. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw, it's Matthews. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
Gain of 21 on the play. Good enough for 1st down.
Give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got out of trouble and throws. Pulls it in. It's Starling. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
3rd down coming.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Starling. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
1st down for the offense.
On the option. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Riley. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. And they're able to make the tackle. Now facing a 3rd and long.
3rd down coming.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Got a man. It's Bryson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Kennesaw stayed right back to work. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's caught downfield. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24 in this defense. Its head is spinning. The run from the shotgun. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Williams will pass. It's complete to the right. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. They'll throw it from the red zone. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. They'll run play action. Oh, they're after him. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll keep it himself. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Powers through the defender. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And the extra point gives them the lead at 14-13. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, one with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it on the left. He's loose. Touchdown, Spartans. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that.
Kennesaw State, 14.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Kennesaw State right back to work. Williams looking for a man. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. They bring the punter onto the field now. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Catches it at the 30. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. The give to the left. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. We've come to the end of the period, and San Jose State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. With a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Coleman. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Get it out on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. He wants to throw it again. Got it in the middle, it's Riley. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he missed it. No good. Guys, still a 6-point game, but a missed opportunity.
Well, that field goal could have iced the game, but with the miss, you still got a close one.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and trailing late, they've got to get to work here. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Bennett. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Kennesaw State right back to work.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
The give on the option. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Williams will pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Past the 30. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
Talk about saving your best when the moment is the biggest. Nice job in the 4th quarter. Been grinding all day. Made the biggest run of the day when it counted the most. Picked up the...
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response. Just a sack party.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. The play action fake. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He got it. The lead down to just 3, 20-17.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They've been able to move the ball, but the kicker has let them down. They've had missed field goals, and you wonder now if you get in plus territory, you just go for it on 4th down. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Out of the gun to give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Matthews. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Spartans decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Calls for and makes the fair catch, but there is a penalty flag down, and we'll see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Motion from the back. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. That's reeled in, it's Coleman. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Holding. Offense.
His offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. Now the play fake. Now adjusting.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Gives it on the option. Getting that push. A pickup of 4 out to the 26. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Williams looking for a man. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
They'll leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Punt is on its way. Here's the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Spartans come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Turning it on! He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. They want that clock to run. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The pitch. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Got it! He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it.